Hello swim families. In this video I'm going to demonstrate how to declare a swimmer for a swim meet via the OnDeck app. So I'm going to go into the OnDeck app. And here it's going to bring me my home screen once I log in. In here I can see if I have any balance due, and then also see what payment methods I have in my wallet, which is important should you choose to participate in meets that have additional fees associated with them. If you scroll down, you can see upcoming events and click this arrow to go to the entire event view, so you can see all the events that are currently there. This is just going to give you the next two on the home screen, and then it also shows jobs down below. So instead of clicking this arrow, I'll also show that you can click the little hamburger icon up the top as well and look for the events and jobs category. Click that down and select events and meet entries. This is going to bring you to that same view should you have clicked that arrow earlier. In here, I'm going to get a list of all the upcoming meets. Ones that are ready for declaration will have a box next to it that is going to say it's going to say declare if you haven't yet declared at all for it. If you've made your declaration, it will say commitment next to it, right? And so I already declared those two, and I'm going to show you how they work. But first I'm going to go into this Webster one just so you can see what it looks like the first time you do it. It'll say undeclared next to your swimmer. I'm not to declare this one because I'd probably get in trouble with my swimmer for selecting the wrong events. But I'll show you on the blue and white one, it works the same way if you've already committed. So here you can see I have a swimmer, they've committed to the event, but I'm going to go in here at the first time, nothing will be selected, and so you'll either select no, which is important to do if you know you're not going to the meet. This way we can kind of move on as a team with processing all the activities that have to happen after our families declare. We have to do invoicing, and coaches have to approve the swimmers to events, and then we have to send information to the host teams. And so this allows us more time to get those activities done, as well as to ensure that all the swimmers made a conscious decision to participate or not participate in the meet. If you are going to go, you're just going to say yes. You can leave any notes that you may want to for the coach. Maybe something as if you're going to be a little late, they might not put you in an early meet. And I'm going to say done. And here you can just apply, and you've committed to you've declared your first meet. It's going to come up and say, hey, would you like to sign up for jobs at this event? Right now I'm going to say no, so it doesn't go to that menu. But this is a good habit to get into for our home meets. They take a lot of effort, and we wouldn't run without all of our awesome volunteers. Say no. So I'm going to go back. I can now see that my swimmer's committed. Or if I couldn't make this meet, I'd say no thank you. I'd apply. Member commitment saved. I don't want to go to the job screen. And now I can see that my swimmer, we've declined this meet. The last piece I'll show on here, yes, please, I want to go to this meet. You do have the additional options for some meets where swimmers can put in their preferences. I will say that for dual meets and younger swimmers, this really isn't needed. Coaches will ignore this 90% of the time for dual meets, as they're kind of more of a team focused. This comes more into play for invitational meets and year-end meets, such as like districts and states. So parents are more than welcome to work with their swimmers and identify what events they're interested in for those ones. And then also, some dialogue with the coach as well could kind of help out with that also. But if you're interested with that, all you do is select the ones that you're interested, select apply. It's going to save that. Once again, same menu. I'm going to say no for now. And now you can say I'm committed, and we have pending 3 events. And you can click on that and see what events you selected. And that's it for the event sign up via the OnDeck app. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to the current team or the current chair, which is currently me. So have a good day. Bye.